Good afternoon. Welcome to the Exerserve lunchtime fitness class. This is going to be a 40-minute cardio workout. So we're going to do a warm-up. Then we're going to do we're doing 3 circuits of 8 exercises, and we're going to work for 45 seconds on and 15-second break. This week I've got 4 exercises which will repeat one after the other. So we we'll repeat them. So we'll do 2 lots of star jumps and then 2 lots of squats, etc., etc. I will offer modifications to the exercises if you're new to this. So at the start of each exercise segment, when we first do them, I'll offer the easier version, and then we can jump into the harder version. So it's up to you which one of those you do. So we'll start by doing some light stretches just to get ourselves mobile. So if you stand up nice and tall and straight, imagine you've got a big spring between your hands and you're pushing it together behind your back. Stretch those shoulders. That's good. And now we're going to rotate the head around once, twice, 3 times, and then back around the other way. 1, 2, 3, that's good. Now put the arms out to the side, do some little circles forwards, make them bigger and bigger and bigger, and then back around the other way. Open up that chest. That's good. And then we'll hula hoop the hips around, and then back around the other way. And then a couple of good mornings, hinging at the hips. 1, 2, and 3. That's good. So make sure you've got a bottle of water. Have a little drink. Make sure you've got room around you. Do these workouts at your own risk. Please don't do any any exercises you think are going to hurt. If something hurts, stop. If you feel unwell, stop. If you continue to feel unwell, then seek medical help. So let's get going. So we're going to start with some squats to do this warm up around 3 times. So feet just wider than the hips. Again, just squat down. Imagine you've got a chair behind you you're sitting down onto. So you can imagine it's a bar stool if you're new to this, or you can imagine it's a kitchen chair or a dining chair, or even a sofa that you're sitting down onto. So just take it at the level that's good for you. Good way of strengthening those thigh muscles. That's good. And now we've got toe tap. So do this. If that's too much, then just bring your leg up, tap your shin. If you can, bring it up and tap your shoes. And then if you want a bit more, you can do that with a little hopping as well. So your choice as to how aerobic you want to make it. And now we've got star jumps. So the modified version of those is we just take our arms over our head, step from left to right. You can do this with increasing speed. So if you've got problems with your knees, this is better on your knees. Or we can do the traditional star jumps. And we're back to those squats. So feet just wider than the hips, toes pointing out. Down we go. Back up, clench those glutes to the top. And toe taps again. So again, either tap the shin, tap the foot, or do it with a hop. Well, Get a bit more cardio into it. It's your choice. And then star jump. So again, stepping left and right, or and one more round of squats. So hands together, down we go, back up, face the glutes. And then toe taps. And star jumps. And rest. Whew. So grab a little drink. I'm going to take my fleece off. So we're doing 4 different exercises. We do one twice, then the next one, then the next one. There's cardio options or bend and stretch options. So we're going to start with star jumps. So again, if you want it easier, then it's this. You're moving left and right as quickly as you want, or we can go into the cardio version. So let's go. So either stepping or little jumps. Or you can do a combination of both. That's 30 seconds gone. And rest. So if you're new to this, you might want to do the cardio one for the first one and then the easy one for the second one. It's your choice. So we can start easy. Okay, just make this harder by moving yourself quicker, or we can go for the full star jump. Maybe there. And rest. So next we've got lunges. So again, if you're new to this, then take a big step forwards. Yeah. And then just drop down. And just drop down a little bit. Yeah. If you've done this before, we can drop all the way to the bottom. So if we're new, we just drop a little bit and then come back up again, drop a bit, come back up again. When we go down, we're making sure we're going down vertically, so we're not put any pressure on that knee. So that knee shouldn't be going over those toes. So easy version, just down a little bit. More challenging version, go down, let the knee just momentarily touch the ground and then drive back up again. So less cardio this one, and more strength and rest. Do that one more time. If you want to make this a bit more challenging and you've got some dumbbells, then you can do it with those in your hands, or place your hands behind your head as you do your lunge. Anyway, let's do a couple of easy ones. So step forward, nice big step forward, down a little bit, and then power back up again. Down a bit, power back up. And then if you want a bit more, down all the way. Power up, down, power up. Just go down as far as your body thinks is a good idea. 10 seconds to go. And rest. So we've got toe taps next. So these can either be shin taps, so you can do this, or come all the way up, or so let's start easy. We'll start easy, yeah, and then a bit harder all the way up, and then if you want to get a bit more cardio, then put the hop in. Try to keep our back nice and straight, not bending down. Touch the toe, bringing the toe up. And rest. One more go of that. Go. And rest. Our next exercise is squats. So again here, put your hands together. Feet just wider than the hips, toes pointing outwards. And easy version. Imagine you're sitting on a bar stool. So push your bottom back. As you come back up again, clench your glutes to good. Then if you want a bit more, we're going to go all the way down. And rest. Squats again. So toes pointing at 11 and 1 o'clock on clock face. There we go. Keeping that back nice and straight as we go down. And rest. Grab yourself a drink. We've got a minute till the next circuit. So work at the intensity that's right for you. If you're regulars to these, then just try and work a little bit more intense than you did last time. So keep an eye on how long you can star jump for, how long you could lunge for, etc. And just try and push it a tiny bit more. And by a tiny bit more, I mean a few seconds more each week. Let's go star jump. So we can do the standing, stepping from side to side, or you can do full cardio. Get full range of motion in those arms. They're touching at the top. Feet nice and wide. And rest. Don't forget you can do the stepping version. Straighten your arms and stepping from side to side. If you've got any knee problems. Anyway, let's go with star jumps of your choosing. So for halfway. And rest. Next we've got lunges, so again take this down as low as is good for you. Just try to make sure your knee doesn't go over your toes. It's a bit too much strain on the knee. So nice big step forward, drop down as far as is good for you, and then drive up. If you find it easier for balance, stay focused on a point on the wall. And rest. Other side. Sorry, one more time. A nice big step forward, drop it down, up we come. And rest. Toe taps next. That's halfway through the session, halfway through the circuits. We're ready with the toe taps. Remember, you can tap your shin or your toe, or you can put a hop in and do this at the pace that works for you. Try and keep your back straight, bringing your foot to your hand. And rest. Whew. Toe taps again. Let's go. And rest. Squats next. Hands together, back nice and straight. Just squat down to where you feel comfortable. So push the back out or push your backside out. And then as far as you want to go down. The further you go down, the more work you have to do. Lifting your body weight up each time. And rest. One more time. Let's go. Nearly there. Get a break after this. And rest. Whew. Take some deep breaths. Enjoy those endorphins. One circuit left. And then we've got the cardio finisher. Again, if you're new to this, you might just want to join in with the cardio finisher a bit, but we'll give it a skip. It can be quite intensive to do the whole thing. Your choice. We're over halfway anyway. We're ready for those star jumps, so you can either do those like they stepping like this, or the full star jump. Let's go. And rest. Take some deep breaths. Ready to go again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And rest. Lunges next. I'll give you a variation. We can try the reverse lunge this time. Before we step backwards. So, take your left foot back and then down that way. Might feel, some people find these it's easier, some people harder. Again, just go down as far as is comfortable. That knee just graze the ground. We come back up again. And rest. And now we'll try it forwards and backwards without stopping in the middle if you want it. So just carry on doing forward lunges or rear lunges, or join me. So we'll take a step forward into the lunge, come back up and go into rear lunge, into the middle. Forwards, down and back and forwards. You can tap in the middle if you want to. Good for your balance. Forwards, down, back, down, tap. And rest. Toe taps and squats to come. So toe taps, we can do the tapping of the knee, tapping of the shin, or come up and tap the toe. Try and keep that back straight. We don't want to be bending down to our toe. If you need to do that, then just tap your shin instead. And rest. more round of toe taps. Let's go. Keep going if you can. And rest. What's next?
Three, two, one. Squats for 45 seconds.
Back nice and straight. And rest. Finish the circuit with this one. Try and imagine you've got somebody's name or your name written on your chest. You want the person in front of you to be able to read it. So and rest. Whew, have a drink. We've got the little finisher to do. If you are finishing there, then make sure you do the stretches that we normally do, or just wait until we finish this bit and then we'll go through the stretches together. Stretches have been shown to reduce future injuries, but also reduce the muscle soreness you might feel after exercise sometimes. So it's important to do it for injury prevention and also prevent that muscle soreness. So. Star jumps, let's go. So you do the modified version of this if you want as well. Stepping from side to side. So we've got 3 exercises. And we're going round 3 times. You just stay with me as long as you want to. Just take a break what you want to. Jump back in if you want to. So next we've got high knees. So this can be a jog, or we can get the knees nice and high. Your choice. And next you've got toe taps. So do your shins if you want to. And star jumps. Just stay with this as long as you want to. Take breaks if you need to. Try to remember what you got to last week and go a bit further. And high knees. Nice deep breath. And we're ready for toe taps. You want to join me on the last round? Take a break if you need it. Keep going if you can. High knees, last time. Nearly there. And toe taps. Now at the end of this, I'll put some burpees in if you want to give them a go, or modify just stepping backwards, your choice, or just call it a day. And burpees. And we're finished. Have a drink. Okay, so arms overhead, taking in a deep breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One, two more. One more. That's good. Pull your elbow in the air, grab hold of it, pull back. Hold that. Other side. Pull back. Good. Now pop your hands behind your head. We're going to bend forward, hinging at the hips, keeping your back straight. And think about pushing your bottom backwards. And you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and up into the top of your glutes. Let's hold that for another. Now take a deep breath and see if you can drop a bit lower. Really stretch out those hamstrings. Oh, good, up and come gently. Now hold on to something if you want to for this. I've been practicing my balance, so we're going to stretch out our quadriceps down the front of our thighs. So pick up your ankle, bring your knees together, so push your hips forwards while pulling up on your leg. And then we'll hold that for 15 seconds. Real nice stretch in your thighs. Another 5 seconds. And we're done. And then the other leg, your knees together, push your hips forwards, pulling up. Yeah, we'll hold that for 15. 5 more. And rest. Lastly, let's stretch out those calves. So feet just wider than the hips, facing forward. Right foot forward about 2 feet. Drive that left heel into the ground and bend the right knee. Hold that for 20. Just holding where you can feel the tension. Another 5. And up we come. Take that left foot forward about 2 feet. Toes pointing forwards. Push that right heel into the ground. Bend that left knee. And we'll hold that for 20. And up we come. Well done, round of applause. Hope you feel better for doing that. Try and do something like that 3 or 4 times a week. Long walk, short run, short cycle, whatever it is you can get out and do in these lockdown times, or do something at home. Anyway, good for your body and good for your mind. So keep safe. See you soon.